Hey guys, welcome back to the Second Time Lucky Mining channel. In today's quick video, I'll show you guys how to claim your Flux Ergo token that you would have received from the 5th of May snapshot using the Zelcore wallet. If you do like the Flux content, please like the video and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. It will help me out a great deal. But enough of sharing my channel, let's get into the content. Now, there's been a lot of doom and gloom in the crypto market space, specifically if you're a GPU miner like myself. Profits are down, difficulty is up, sky high, energy prices has been skyrocketing, but this video has got a positive spin because who doesn't like free money? Now, the free money that I'm talking about is the Flux Ergo tokens that you can now claim using the Zelcore wallet. It's very similar to some of the previous snapshot claims, which you probably would have seen, and I'll leave a link in the video description to the latest Avalanche one, but the Flux Ergo one is going to be more or less the same with a slight twist. Now, let's go over the prerequisites. Prerequisite number one, you needed to have your Flux coins or tokens in the Zelcore wallet at the time of the snapshot, which was the 5th of May 2022. So if you had Flux coins or tokens within another wallet that is not Zelcore or within a exchange, you are not unfortunately eligible. If you had it in Coin Metro, that's slightly different because they will do the claiming for you and distribute that for you. So Coin Metro is the only exception in that case. So it's important that you needed to have your coins and tokens within the Zelcore wallet at the time of the snapshot. Now, I would like to answer a couple of questions that I received on my previous video. Hopefully it would help a couple of guys out. The first one is GPU mining. Now, if you've got the coins within your Zelcore wallet and you're a GPU miner which you mine into your Zelcore wallet, you can go ahead and claim the snapshot. Again, only if that coins or your Flux coins was in your Zelcore wallet at the time of the snapshot. So it's easy like that. If you haven't received a payout yet from the pool, unfortunately you cannot claim that because that would register against the pool's wallet, even though you maintain obviously your wallet there. So it needs to be in your custody within Zelcore at the time of the snapshot for all of the GPU miners like myself out there. Now, the second question that I would like to answer is, can I claim the snapshot if I have a Flux node or my Flux coins are locked up within a Flux node? And the answer is definitely yes. The reason why is, when you stand up a Flux node, your coins is actually within the Zelcore wallet. And again, if your coins or you had a Flux node at the time of the snapshot, the 5th of May, that would have registered, and hence you can actually go ahead and claim your Flux Ergo parallel asset. Now, the last question that I'd like to answer is regarding Titan. If I've locked up my Flux coins within Titan, can I claim the Flux Ergo snapshot? And the answer is no. Unfortunately, Titan was launched after the snapshot. So, at that time, you obviously didn't have your Flux coins within your Zelcore wallet. So it's really as simple as that. However, in the future, and the future being next month or in October, there will be another dual snapshot. And as far as I understand, Titan will be taken into account. So everybody that's got money invested or coins invested in Titan nodes, you will be able to get at least some reward. Exactly what that looks like, I'm not exactly sure. I would suspect you would just be able to receive extra rewards from your Titan staking. But again, closer to the time, hopefully we will get more information about that. But enough talking about it. Let me jump on the computer and I'll show you guys how to claim your Flux Ergo.
All right, so here we are on the computer. Now, the first thing here, you can see I've logged into my Zelcore wallet. What I'm going to do first off is go to nodes, and I'm going to manage assets, and I'm going to add an asset. So what I'm trying to do here is I wanted to add within my nodes wallets, my Flux Ergo token here. So this is again what we're going to claim. So I just like to add at least the token within the wallet that I would like to receive it in. So in this case, I'm going to add my Flux Ergo token here. So I'm just going to select that. The next thing that I'm actually going to go ahead and do is go and search for Ergo. So this is the slight difference to the previous videos that I've done. So if I just hit Ergo here, and I'm also going to add Ergo. And the reason for that is there's been a recent announcement from the Flux team stating that, you know, they would give us at least some of the dust fees to claim, or at least to swap the Flux Ergo token into Flux. So that's something that is slightly different. Now, as you can see here, you don't see the tokens or coins for that matter within your nodes. And if I wanted to see that, I'm just going to show zero balances here. And then you would see I would have added the Flux Ergo token and the Ergo coin within my nodes wallet. So that's really where I'm going to receive it into. And again, as soon as I do the claim, I'm going to select this specific wallet and this Flux Ergo wallet address here. Now that I've added the coin and the token to the appropriate wallet that I'd like to receive it in, the next thing that I'm going to do is actually claim the snapshot. And for that, I'm going to go on the left hand side here and select apps, and then select Fusion. And normally we would use Fusion to swap one asset into something else. So hopefully in the future I can actually use the Flux Ergo token in the Ergo ecosystem on Ergo Dex, or I think it's called Spectrum now. But specifically what I'm going to do now is actually claim, and for that I'm going to select the three dots here on the top right and specify snapshot claim. It's going to ask me which snapshot would I like to claim, and in this case I'm going to select the Flux Ergo. And again, you know, if you haven't claimed some of your previous snapshot, I would highly encourage you to do that to receive the free money. But in my case, I'm going to select Flux Ergo. It's going to then ask me what is the snapshot address, and again, you know, I was prepared and I only had my stuff within the one wallet, so I'm going to select the Flux node here. As you can see, it will then pick up how much you've got, and again, this amount is based on how much Flux you had within your wallet at the time of the snapshot, and then you would have received a percentage of that. So that's something that I want to make clear. And I did receive a lot of questions on that. So it's about 5.3% of the total Flux that you had within your wallet at the time of the snapshot. Now, the other thing to also take note of, nothing is free in life, and there is actually a 6 Flux fee. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is specify the address where I'd like to receive this. And for that, I'm just going to select here. And a lot of nodes or wallets would come up. And in my case, I'm going to receive it within my nodes wallet here. So as you can see, first off, select the snapshot, select your address, and then select your receiving address. So it's really simple. Next up, I'm going to select preview. It's going to preview it for me again. Again, take note of the fees, and then I'm going to go ahead and claim the snapshot. This might take a little bit of time, but as you can see here, I've got now a transaction ID and it's going ahead and claiming the snapshot. After giving it a couple of minutes, let's go ahead and see if I've received my reward. So for that, I'm just going to close this window. I'm going to select portfolio. Now, after waiting a couple of minutes, here I can see I've got the Flux Ergo token within my wallet. Now, something to note is you would see the edge is black, and that sort of dictates the Ergo token here. And if you have a look at my KDA token here, it's got a pink edge. So that's just some slight tweaks to make it easy for you to spot the token versus the native coin here at the top. But if I jump into my Flux Ergo token here, you can see this is more or less the time that I claimed it. And the amount. It's grayed out now, but hopefully I can put a screenshot in which actually shows you what it is. But the other different thing here, if I go back to my portfolio, is the Ergo coin here at the bottom. So, you know, normally if you wanted to swap, you know, your token into native Flux, you would have either had to bought the coin to pay for the fees or mine that specific coin. So in Ergo's case, I am actually mining Ergo, which is not very profitable at the moment. But, you know, through this claiming process here, if I select it, you can see here the Flux team, I suspect, has added the dust here. So this is the slight difference to all of the previous parallel assets, or not parallel assets, but at least the snapshot claiming process where the Flux team or the Ergo team, I'm not sure who's actually paying for this, but is actually giving you some dust in case you wanted to swap that over. And that's really how easy it is to claim the snapshot.
That's it for this one, guys. If you've liked the video, please like the video and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. If you didn't, please specify what you would like me to change. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.